Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we're here for another F123 video for a last question mark challenge as Carlos Sainz on 110% AI around the Hungaroring for the Hungarian Grand Prix, and we're doing a 25% race, 18 laps, and we're going to be starting on the mediums and then going onto the softs for the second half of the race. Fuel wise, I'm gonna go 1.2 laps of extra fuel should be easily enough. So without further ado, let's jump into the race. So we don't have a formation lap, starting from the back of the grid as we have 5 red lights for the Hungarian Grand Prix, and we are underway here for the penultimate race before the summer break. We get a decent start considering we're on mediums. We're going to try and have a look up the inside, and we gain a bunch of positions as there was just plenty of space available up into P14 already, so good start for us. Let's see if we can go around the outside of Alex Albon. Of course, we are in a Ferrari, so the first few cars we overtake are going to be a lot easier overtakes than the front of the field, since the front of the field has a better car. But up to P13. Next up is the AlphaTauri of Yuki Tsunoda, as we're actually gonna have a look through the chicane and we make that move stick as well. Up into P12. Next up, Pierre Gasly in the Alpine. Bit of contact there with Gasly, but we do make the move stick in the end. On to lap number 3 we go. DRS now enabled. So you're right in the wheel tracks of Stroll. I'm gonna go for a lunge here, knowing the AI brake very early. And we make the move stick. Up into the points we go. Yellow flags as Lando Norris is spun round in the McLaren. So that's a free position, and we get a red flag in that session. That is interesting. And everyone will be onto mediums, while we will probably have to pit for hards. So yeah, I think we'll just go hard for now. I think we'll go hard for now and then see. So let's head into the race start as we have 5 red lights once again from P9. Everyone is on mediums, we're on hards, and it is lights out for the second time here at the Hungaroring. And we get a decent start. We momentarily pull alongside Perez as we get hit and we lose plenty of positions. I didn't get damage because damage is off, but I think it's fine because we lost so many positions, which is really not what we want, as now we copy what we did on lap number 1. Round the outside of Albon we go. FPS is a bit low, unsure why, but it is another move done. So we pick up our first warning of the race as well. On to lap number 6 we go. We're gonna go for a similar move on Stroll as we did the last time around. I believe he was on lap number 2. Up the inside of the Canadian into turn 1. And that is us back up into P11 of this race. So here we go then, on to lap number 7. DRS now enabled. Are we gonna go for a lunge? We are indeed gonna go for one. And Tsunoda gives us a space. And that is us back up into the points. 12 laps to go. Perez going very slowly in the Red Bull. I wonder what the issue is. Don't think he should be going that slowly. Let's try and line up a move here. Out of the final corner, DRS enabled. And we are in the slipstream. He's gonna go defensive. We try and go round the outside, although we lock the rears. We do get a better exit, and we have the inside line. We do go a bit deep. We lock the rears again, and that has really not helped us. It's just cost us a bunch of time and battery, but we've not actually made any progress. As you can see, the top 4 are running away with this, as the Haas somehow is holding everyone up in P5. No idea how he got there. Maybe he's not made a pit stop yet. Or, well, maybe he's not changed tires or something. Or he's gone onto the hards as well. Unsure. Anyways, let's try and overtake Perez on this lap maybe. We got really close through there. So you're right on the back of Sergio Perez. This time we are going to have a look to the inside. He's not going to cover it off. He is late move under braking there, but we do make the move stick, and we bring ourselves up to P9 in this race. So now we are fighting ahead. Hamilton trying to overtake the Haas, although Magnussen holds on. So looks like the Haas is pretty decent so far, as we're about to be halfway through this race. Right on the back of Valtteri Bottas, as we're gonna go up the inside into the last sector and make the move stick quite nicely there, and then it's just up into P8. Next up, Pierre Gasly in the Alpine. As we almost rear end the Alpine into turn 1. Do we have the grip to go right around the outside? We do indeed have the grip to go around the outside of the Alpine at turn 2, I think that is, yeah.
Great maneuver. You made it look so easy.
So up into P7 we go. Now we've got the 7-time world champion Lewis Hamilton in front of us. On to lap number 11. Close to Hamilton. Let's see if he's gonna go for a move. Trying to get a better exit, but it's really difficult to get a better exit than the AI. We're gonna have a look. Hamilton just about leaves the space, and we run him a bit out of road, and we make the move stick up into P6. And you can see the top 4 are right in front of us, so he can still well be on for the win here. But first we have to get past Magnussen, which should be easy since the Haas does not have DRS. But apparently that's not the case, because none of the AI cars could overtake Magnussen. Almost pushing Magnussen through that last corner. But we have the DRS, and we pull to the outside, and we should get this done under braking. Gonna leave Magnussen some space for good measure. But we have the DRS, we get the exit, and that is us up into the P5. So let's try and chase after the top 4 and then the podium positions. 6.5 laps to go, so I'm fairly confident we can mix up the top 4 a bit. So here we are then, on to lap number 14 we go. 5 more laps of racing, and we're currently in P5. Russell with a bit of a moment, we're right on the back of him. Bit of a moment there, but we're still gonna commit up the inside of the Mercedes, and we make that move stick up into P4 we go. Next up ahead is our teammate Charles Leclerc, and surprisingly Fernando Alonso is leading this race. Let's see if that will be the case in real life. We are quite literally pushing Leclerc through these corners. Let's see if we can again go for a lunge down into the last sector. We can indeed, and we make that move stick. Up into the podium positions we go, with just over 3 laps to go. Here we go then. We're going to try and overtake Max on this lap. 2 laps to go. So we go up the inside of the Red Bull. And we make that move stick very cleanly there without losing much time. So that was a good move. Now we just Have to make sure we don't make a mistake and stay close to Alonso, and ideally overtake him on the next lap into turn 1. So here we are then, lap 17 on to lap number 18 we go. Alonso is gonna go defensive. We're gonna let him pick up the marbles. We're gonna try and go around the outside, and we do make that move stick. Could have gone for the switchback, but I'm guessing Alonso on the inside with all the tire marbles did not have the grip to keep it on the inside or brake late. So we're up into the lead on the last lap of the Hungarian Grand Prix. Can we keep it clean all the way to the line? We have about half a lap to go. I have already received 2 warnings, so 1 more warning, and I will have a 3-second time penalty, which will even drop me off the podium. So we really don't want to do that. We have a big snap there. Another one there. 1 more sector to navigate. We get round here safely, bit of a slide, but we head into the final corner, just no mistakes, and round the final corner we go to win the Hungarian Grand Prix from the back of the grid on 110% AI. So that was it with the Hungarian Grand Prix, last to first, successfully completed as Carlos Sainz on 110% AI. For some reason they chose Perez, but he started 10th in a Red Bull and stayed 10th. But anyways, that was it, guys. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel, would be much appreciated. Also check out the links in the video description for my Twitter, Discord, Instagram, etc. And yeah, until next time, take care and goodbye.